Is this shit? Tell me I can't think for myself.
I don't know where she went. She must have died.
She thought about the silver case, dude, and it killed her. Going to need weapons. What kind of weapon are we talking about here? Like mind power kind of shit or something else? Only except against Kamui Zayame. Amazing. But yeah, anyways, point is, Fast said that this guy is supposed to be some kind of fucking dude who can loop time on this island in that game. And
But is this
thought
the
he,
same guy? Is this the journalist from Silver
I
Case?
thought, yeah, this is the same guy.
Man.
Unless he's a clone. Who knows?
Well, why is he even here? I thought he like fucking ascended at the end of Silver Case.
On the very end of the prologue, he was on like a plane.
Yeah.
Or the epilogue. I guess. I mean, from what I gathered right now, they were after him, and so he erased his memories, and then now he's back.
I guess
Trying to get
he
his memories
like
back.
went through the events of Silver Case, got on that plane, and then maybe on the plane revealed that he was the time loop lord or something. Maybe, I
Could
don't
be,
know.
I don't know.
He could have just taken the plane to the island and then left on the plane and
Well, did
said
he
that.
die on the island? I can't remember what Fast said.
No.
Yeah. Or
But
he's
now he's
fast and they
here.
need him. Yeah, he's here now, but I don't know if this is after, before. If Fire, Sun, and Rain was made before this. But, I mean, God knows the ordering. I don't know if, I mean, I'm pretty sure Fast said this was the guy.
I mean, he called himself Turtle Guy and Silver Case too, so I guess it's him.
Yeah. Teach me about the shelter. Treat me like a woman even while knowing that physically I was a man. He ascended thanks to Silver Eye on Fire, Sun, and Rain.
But is it before or after this?
So is this ascended journalist who cut his memory so he's not ascended anymore? Body is a man, my mind is a woman. So even how that actually works, I don't want to take any of this as fact.
That's probably true.
Coming from fucking
You
Team
probably just looked it up.
Grasshopper. Yeah, probably. I mean, really think Suda and them wouldn't just make some shit up on the fly to sound cool though. Oh shit. From the Silver.
So I guess there is actually a time loop, but then in order to rationalize everything, because Tokyo was doing the time looping, Mondo, in order to get out of the plot, escapes from the time loop, and then retroactively they say, oh, well, it wasn't actually a time loop. There's just a bunch of clones of you that were going through all of it every single day, passing on memories or something like that. Like, there was actually a time loop, I guess. But then retroactively they changed it through the power of Silver Eye shit. Yeah, I don't think you should play it.
It'll be fun to watch someone suffer through. Yeah, I've got a lot of the games we can suffer through. The world of good games is unending. The world of bad is just even larger. So I really probably
Yeah.
should be more picky about what's fun.
What kills me the most is the silver case looked so promising in
Oh, I
like the
was
trailer and
excited to
everything.
go
I was
into
like,
it.
dude, holy fuck.
Even the opening to this game is so fucking just bitchin' and stylish. Only page on the internet. Is
Dude, how do
this
you think I feel? I finished Myth. Nobody has anything on Myth anywhere.
is this the most in-depth playthrough of the Silver Case ever, man? Right here. Is this the most anybody's ever talked about the plot of these games, man? Are
Probably.
we the experts on the Silver Case? Oh no.
We know more than Suda does.
Probably, dude. The fact we can even recall shit from the first game and tie it into shit right now, or that I'm carrying to even try, is amazing. If I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably just fucking not even bother.
So Fasto, the verdict on Myth, very confusing VN. Probably at the same tier of confusion as IO, but at the end it goes, oh, well, this was actually happening. So you can rationalize the entire VN before it. And I guess I can. I understand more or less what was going on. Not sure what the whole point of the thing was, but it was ambitious and unique, and it was okay. I hate parts of it, but it was okay. So if you want to play it, go ahead.
I plan on playing it when it goes on sale on Steam. It's like 15 right now on Steam.
Oh.
Well, if I had infinite money, I'd just buy it and play it next. I don't care enough. I will just wait for it to go on sale.
That's okay.
Because if I'm going to buy something full price, it's probably going to be Celeste.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care about Myth, but I'm sure it's no rush. Can revive the Discord page for VNs. It's not like I'm posting any silvercation and I try to think about this game whenever I'm not playing it. I have something for you. He always comes bearing gifts, man. What's up, dude? You don't need to give anything to me, man. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's all good, man. What's up? Hopefully it's not a host, man. They'll be bored out of their fucking mind. Fuck with the silver case. It's a special game. Did you ever go back to Vermintide? Actually, I haven't heard much about that since days it came out. Oh shit, man. What magic is this? Well, thank you, dude. I still got to play the last ones you sent my way. Busy time with games, but I appreciate it. We will get to them. Let's give them a try. I enjoyed the long dark. What do we got? Game sounds familiar to me somehow. Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes. Was that one? I'm thinking of Synchronicity, whatever the hell. Thanks, bro. I don't know much about this one, but it's cool shit. We'll try it out. Looks like Hitler without a stash. Oh no, he's not anymore. It's got an interesting art style. Well, point and clicks are cool. We need to do more point and clicks. Thanks, dude. Let's keep a little folder for the stuff you gave us so we can try those out. Still gotta decide if we're gonna bother with Detective Pikachu. I don't know how many bad games I want to play in 1 month. Maybe Detective Pikachu Magic would be great. I can't get the silver case out by Monday, then I won't bother. I'll just get Detective Pikachu another way or just run it later. Because Nino Kuni comes out the same day and I'm not taking Pikachu over fucking Nino Kuni. I'll tell you that right now. Eat pie. What are these new globals? This pie one. Piece of pie. Shocked we've already done fucking 20 hours in this bitch. Izuku. I think there's 3 more I think it goes to 6. I actually looked at the hidden achievements. Luckily there's no spoilers. I don't know why they're hidden at all. Pineapple pizza, man. What the fuck?
Those are 2 separate emotes.
What are you? Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Just put pineapples on anything? Is that how it works?
No, they're visually identical.
What?
Yeah, they look the exact same.
Best pie, worst pie. It's supposed to be funny then?
Yes.
Is it bad that I'm not laughing?
No.
Pretty positive reviews. I don't know how you get a hold of these, man. Hopefully you're not spending money. I appreciate it.
There is one game coming out, I don't know when, that you might want to keep an eye on. It's called like Sinless or something. It's
Sinless?
like pretty much Dark Souls, but it's got 8 bosses. That's all it is. It's a boss rush through 8 bosses. Some indie thing. The idea is you have to sacrifice a stat each time you fight a boss, so you actually get weaker as you go on.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna keep your eye on it?
Yeah.
I'll just find out from you then.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate it, son. Gotta play the last 2 you recommended me. You know me, I'm always slow with these, but I will do it. Jesus, man. Can't knock like a normal human fucking goddamn man. Happy St. Day. Alright. Lads. Let us continue. Oh, should have grabbed me a blanket, but whatever. Too bad there's no music there. Mysteries concealed here, an endless journey. The prey protects their soul while the hunter hunts the truth. Truth is singular. Every time you attempt to solve a puzzle, Jesus, dude. They just think typing out like fucking a bunch of weird lines and quotes, like some fucking he's quoting the Bible or some shit, like it's cool. Seems lame. Yeah, it's a fine line between bad and weird. When he tries to be so weird and bring like charm to his games, that ends up just being bad. How bad can I make it and still make it seem charming? Jesus, dude. How does he make games still? I mean, I like silly shit, but there's silly shit that's like done well and silly shit that's just like try hard baby mode. Thank you for your love. So this is them talking to him in the last story. Seems like we went in the right order because they're not explaining a whole lot of what's happening right now, like the context. But we know, as the last story was not told like shit.
Don't think, and there is no mystery. Solve it and you'll understand. The fuck am I reading, man?
Somebody trying way too hard.
That's like the antithesis of fucking Umineko, dude. Makes no sense.
It's one of those things like, is he a genius or just stupid? And a lot of people will say genius, but I'm pretty sure it's just stupid.
But yeah, I like the background here.
Yeah.
It's real nice.
Like he's always got a thing for aesthetics. I'll give him that, no doubt. I'll just talk to my brother about it. Music aesthetics, on point. And that's why the rest of his games are pretty much just music aesthetics and gameplay. I don't know actually how good the music is. I assume it's decent. I've never heard anything bad about the music. There's some Killer 7 songs I want. Are you death? Wonder who did all the backgrounds and shit. Like who had. I'm sure it was like a collab thing, but maybe there's just like one dude who just decided to make it all. A lot of this is carryover from Silver Case 1, like the boxes and shit. And
probably some intern who was told just feed some random shit into a random number generator.
Yeah.
Turn that into a background.
Pretty much. And it ends up being better than the rest of the game. Even the text at the top's pretty smooth.
It's just falling in little erratic bursts, and then it's shrinking, and then it's waving and doing the static shit. And it's all sparkly, and then it expands back out. Oh, it's so nice looking.
Only thing that triggers me is the bottom, with all the like different sized fucking little fucked up shapes. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Texture or something? Who knows?
Those are nice.
I don't know which one's been my favorite. I like the ones that go with the music. Probably not the flame one, but there were some in the last story. I don't think Odo was there for him, but there's almost circles in the middle, or like a flare that would pop out with the music. That was kind of cool. The Silver Case 1 is like weird visualizers all the time, and it's fine, but I don't think it's good for the game. But they looked fine. It was just like on their own. Still curious if they made these before or after the remake.
Fucking Game Informer, dude. I'm excited to see more of Suda's older games come stateside. His recent titles haven't been doing it for me as much, and while his older work isn't as polished, there's a certain weirdness to them I can't get enough of.
Man, I can't get enough of 30 hours of horse shit. But one story written by a competent person. Oh man. I feel like he should have said Grasshopper games nowadays. It doesn't even seem like Suda has anything to do with the new shit. So fast that is true. I mean, what are people? What is the golden age of Suda? Killer 7, No More Heroes, like that,
There
right
is
in
not
there?
one.
Like, is that what people consider the good shit? Because this is too crude. Well, it's got
This is the
style
Silver
and
Age,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, this is the Silver Age. We turn in the Gold Age after this.
No, he's always in the Silver Age.
Oh shit! You don't think he could drop down like the Wood Age, man? Caveman Age. We'll play more Suda, boys. Expand our repertoire.
It's really interesting that he still cares this much about his old shit. He's actually bringing it back, putting it out for a wide
Maybe
stream
it's
audience.
new remaster craze going on. Maybe he figures it's easy money.
Well, maybe it's because he's actually made some money off his recent stuff. Like, I'm sure that Let It Die made a lot of profit, and I'm sure that No More Heroes 3 is going to make some nice money for them. So even if he takes a loss on these, he is artistically satisfied because he's putting out the stuff he wants people to see.
Yeah, which is
Even if it's bad.
I can respect that. If he has the funds to do something he wants to do.
Like, I would rather fucking Nasu did that.
Yeah, like I'll shit on this game, but I'm not shitting on the effort put into it. Like the concepts or fucking visuals and stuff like that. It's like, that's cool if he wants to do it. I still think he's crappy at writing, but
Suda's just stupid. But at least he's honestly stupid.
yeah.
Like, he actually is trying. I can't fault him for trying. I just think he's bad.
Yeah. Like, I'm just sitting here talking about the game. The guy behind it, I mean, I'll fault him for the parts that he objectively is doing wrong, but I mean, go ahead and bring more out. Why not? I don't know how much it really cost him. I'd really like to know how much remasters cost.
Yeah, the remasters generally cost a fair bit because of like the textures and everything. These for Silver Case and 25th Ward, I would say were pretty cheap because it's just text. All they have to do is really translate it.
Yeah, I feel like Killer 7 would
is
be
not
cheap.
the most expensive thing,
Mm-hmm.
and all the content's already there. You just have to upscale it. Like, that's it. These are not huge undertakings to remaster.
I feel like Killer 7 would be easy enough. I feel like Flower, Sun, and Rain would be more trouble because it's a DS game.
Maybe.
I don't know how much trouble
on the other hand, though,
was, you know?
what you're playing right now is on a phone.
But who knows what the assets were like? They might just have the assets still around. I mean, maybe they redid a lot of stuff. I don't know. That's why I'd like to see if all these backgrounds and shit is exactly the same as the original.
Yeah, this one was PS2, right?
Oh no, Flower, Sun, and Rain.
Oh,
so
sorry.
That might be easier then. Maybe it would be easy then.
I'm a stupid lad.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible. I feel like Killer 7 will be pretty easy to remaster because that one has very distinct visual style.
That one will actually
high quality textures.
Yeah, I think that one would actually sell. Killer 7's got some notoriety. Is notoriety the right word? It's a cult classic. I feel like people know Killer 7 enough, where if it was cheap to redo, it would make some cash. I mean, he remastered like No More Heroes and all that shit. So I don't know. It's like he probably doesn't have a reason to remaster shit this gen and last gen. It seems like he's just remastering everything else. Maybe he doesn't make anything anymore, and so he's just spending his money remastering, and then the Grasshopper just does the rest of the new shit. Who knows? It's fine with me, man. I mean, if there's good shit back there, might as well bring it back up to the forefront. I'd rather have a remaster, a re-release of something ancient that I would never know about than something that just came out. That's fine. I mean, I would never play these if they didn't get re-released.
Man,
I mean, maybe I hope for the best.
This Nisa trailer
From the twisted mind of Suda51 actually says that.
Oh my god. They sell. How does just his name sell so much? Is there really like a huge Suda audience who just laps that shit
I
up?
don't.
There can't be that many people, especially nowadays. Like, I feel like, is there? What do you guys think? There's less or more gaming like enthusiasts nowadays? I mean, obviously, like the ratio, there's less because there's so many people that play games now. But there can't be like that many like Suda people. He hasn't made anything amazing in like a while. It's got to be the same fans from before. I mean, I guess Let It Die I got some new fans on, but I feel like you heard more about Suda in the No More Heroes time, you know? It was actually a name I'd hear about a lot. He was always like this guy does crazy games, but usually they're really bad, dude. Like, I never remember people. It was always this quirky, like, games. I never heard, like, any objective, like, amazing things about half of his stuff. Even No More Heroes is supposed to have some issues. And it's that and Killer 7 is, like, from what I understand, his best received stuff. So she's the weapon. I guess it's a he. Am I supposed to say she? My pronouns, man. Is it that one guy that he talked to? Slash. What are we answering here? I don't know, real? Oh, so there's right and wrong answers here. Fake news! This game was before its time. Ciao Bella. So are you gonna play Soul Calibur 6, man? Since it's got your boy in it? You're gonna become a professional Soul Cal player? Exclusive to Geralt, man? Animated memes. Oh no. Went down a notch with that shit. What do you mean, dude? You don't like the sellout, man?
Dude, I am watching a review of Silvercase.
Oh.
He's saying he reviewed Flower Center Rain and that it has much better writing.
Really? It seems more simple.
This boy is praising Silvercase.
Is he just lapping up the like atmosphere?
It's able to effortlessly switch from a hard-boiled chat room to a grisly depiction of murder. Wow.
Yeah,
The use
I
of
mean,
panels, dynamic changing.
I mean, yeah, you could effortlessly switch between those. It doesn't make it a good switch. So what the fuck? Were you expecting an actual announcement? We heard about the rumors of it being a Soul Calibur thing a few weeks back. I wasn't expecting much, especially since they're working on Cyberpunk, but it's kind of funny. Soul Calibur always does dumb shit like that. Oh, they had Link back in the GameCube. Like Soul Calibur 2 had Yoda and Darth Vader. Geralt's not really out of the question. I knew about it when it first got reported. Oh, okay. Didn't want to believe it was true. Can't blame me there. I won't be playing it. Last Soul Calibur I played was 2. I only played 1 and 2. Wasn't Ezio on one of them too? I guess that's kind of their thing. It's with 3D fighting games. Always pulling in like random shit. Like fucking Noctis and Tekken. Freddy Cougar and all that bullshit. Western, like Mortal Calibur. I think it was Spawn on the Xbox Soul Cal 2. Link was GameCube, and some old man from Tekken was PlayStation version. How did you ever even play that game, like, professionally? Soul Calibur 2. All versions are different. What was that stupid, like, happening bullshit with all the celebrity nudes called again?
Man, I forget.
It had a name. You know, if you get thirsty, oh yeah, I guess we could. I just grabbed me something, or my brother grabbed me something, but I could hit you up in the future. Celebrity deathmatch?
No, it was when a bunch of news got leaked on B.
Yeah, it was when like Jennifer Lawrence's nudes and shit got leaked. The news reported on it. The Fappening. That's what it was. This game was ahead of its time, man. Suda was right there with Kojimbo, man. He's a prophet. Subs fight? No. Not anything sponsored or real. Never been touched when they even featured at Evo. A little bit. We only like slightly after they come out. They're not like recurring. Like I don't think you'd see a Soul Calibur 2 years in a row, but they were there. Some of the first ones I watched. Soul Calibur hasn't had a new installment in a long time though, so who knows anymore. Oh no, man. Oh, he was talking about finishing up Final Fantasy 14, man, and he OD'd, dude, went straight to WoW. I'm sorry, man. A lot of people in here still play WoW. I'll try my hand at Classic again when it comes out. Oh, it looks interesting, the new expansion. You have to keep me up to date. Now I've skipped pretty much 2 expansions. I barely played Warlords, like a month. I feel like I've broke the addiction.
Dude, I just realized Sumio was in Silver Case.
Yeah, he was the pretty boy cop.
Okay, I thought okay.
That's the original Sumio, apparently, not the clone Sumio.
God, I don't even. But
I don't even know why. He was the guy where it was him and the badmouth detective went in the helicopter that one time over the city, and I think Sumio was like Enda Yame or something, and he got like pretty much punished, Sumio, and I think he went off the grid, and I don't think he came back in the story after a while. Reminds me a lot of Sayori Dudu, whatever, Agent 47. And the Legion content's pretty spicy. Yeah, it seemed to have a lot of story implications. Ugh. Sargeras and shit. Sargeras.
oh,
Hmm?
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is gonna be out in August.
In the West?
Yes,
Nice, dude.
August 28th.
Nice, dude. I saw that Zeke was playing the PS2 version. Maybe he'd still want to do the... He's probably trying to catch up before 6, but... Cool, well, we'll probably go through a few Yakuza games this year then after August. Start working our way to the... Song of Life, or whatever the fuck. Kiwami 2 in August, awesome. That's earlier than I was expecting. I figured it'd be like holiday. Good. Yeah, you can't just jump it. The story flows pretty heavily. Starting with 0 is totally fine because they remade Kiwami so that it ties a shitload of side quests from 0 into Kiwami. And I'm sure Kiwami 2 is gonna pull a bunch of side quests from Kiwami and 0 into it, so that's why I figured I'd wait. I mean, after that, I just 3 and beyond is whatever. Yeah, no point in skipping them. I mean, they're like, it's like a set of movies. That's good on them. I'm getting some Twin Peaks vibes here. It's the exact same floor. Instead of like drapes, it's just like curtains, it's just red walls. If you guys haven't seen Twin Peaks, man, do that. It's a surreal thing that actually has some quality behind it. It's fucking all Kino. Morishima's thing is getting pretty bizarro. Who knows what's going on anymore? Sit in the fucking chair, man. I didn't realize Morishima was stacked, dude. Are you looking into lore right now or something? Let's go to dive in too deep, man.
Ah!
Go to fast, man. We can't pull him back out. So these real people are in his mind. Silver Kino. Dude. 2 Kino man. Oh, I watched a bunch of your stream from this morning on the VOD. And I took a nap, but the game looked pretty cool. That Snow White outfit though, man. Mamma mia. Some scantily clad waifus in that, man. Kino. When I lose my mana, my language skills get weird. Oh, did you change it back? Okay, I didn't realize there was a bunch of changing. I caught that you said it was a special outfit, but I don't know if it was like a stat thing or just visuals. So it's just a bunch of different princesses from stories or whatever. I saw whatever the Rose Kagura, whatever. I don't remember the princess, whatever the fuck was in there and all that. Its own uniform type? Oh, okay. Kind of like 10-2 then.
Dude, there's so many fucking blocks now. Ah, there's so many.
They keep adding more.
The background's getting more intense.
The noise keeps getting crazier. Cinderella and Alice share jobs and looks. Okay. Alright. And so Jack is just the main dude. The harem master. Does he just do like a support thing at the beginning of every like set of turns or something? I just want to do some first person dungeon crawling, but I guess we'll get that with Strange Journey. I haven't played many just hardcore first person RPGs like that. Who said all these A things before? Somebody today, I thought. Support? Okay. Guessing that's the main character though. In case they'd like delete a save or something.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
He'd probably like that, huh? Yo, Turtle's talking. What do we want to use, boys? The Philosopher's Jaw. Cane of a
The Black Blade.
The Black Blade.
Become Will.
Fucking Willard.
Willard.
Willard. Maybe we're just supposed to not equip anything, man. Who knows? A blue room.
I'm not really sure what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, I don't know what is happening.
Is this all VR? Surely it has to be.
I don't even know. Oh, the black blade's not working. Stop the download.